know, you're probably wondering, what's a soccer mom like me doing up this early on the morning that I don't have to work? Well, I said a while back about the Z doors in Virginia. Guy still has them, and I have a long break off of work right now, so I figured I'd go get them. So fingers crossed this goes well, because it's been hard trying to keep in contact with the guy. I don't know if he's really busy, but he has been messaging me back. It's just sometimes it takes a while, but I managed to get an address out of him. And last night he did message me, and he said, I'm gonna drop the price $50. He said I busted out the passenger door window. So it happens. They're frameless doors, so when the window's up, there's nothing supporting the window. Well, when he took the doors off the car, the windows were up. So I don't know where he had them sitting or whatever. He must have had it leaned on the glass, or I'm just guessing, because that's, you know. But the driver's door window is still up, so I brought a jumper pack with me and a probe and stuff, so I can try to jumper the window motor. But it's a 3-hour drive, so it's been a while since I made a good road trip, and the Sorento is just a very nice road trip vehicle. It's comfortable, it does everything that you need it to do, and it hauls lots of parts with all the room that's in the back. I know you can't see it right now because it's dark, but I brought all my camera gear and stuff, drones, stuff like that. If I find some good places to fly and stuff, we'll get some footage. It's gonna be a road trip video. We should make it home in good time. Hopefully we can get the doors on. Oh, and if you notice in the beginning footage there, I have that stereo that I got from PLZ put in the dash. I'm gonna tell you right now, my review is gonna be more kind what I normally am, because I have to do the review to get my money back. I'm a little disappointed in it. It's Android-based radio. That's the main thing that I liked about the other radios, is they are not Android-based. So it's like they just work the way they are. Screen mirroring works good, and it's basically just a copy of the other generic Android radios that are on the market. It's not even labeled PLZ, so they want me to do a full review and installation of it. I'm going to try to be kind to get my money back, but I probably will change that radio out eventually. But for right now, we're going to make it work. So I made it to Virginia. I'm 8 minutes from where I'm supposed to be. I'm gonna have some tolls coming. I have toll roads turned off on my Jeepus on Google Maps, and it took me, I didn't notice on the signs until I was already on the lane that I was in the Easy Pass Express lane. So it was nice there was no traffic, but I'm gonna get something in the mail. I feel pretty certain. Loaded up, I couldn't figure out the pin out to get the door. We get the window down, so I'm rolling with it. It's face down back there, so the glass is facing up instead of facing down. still broken glass all through the passenger one. And they do have some small dings and stuff. The paint's really nicked up, but they're the wrong color. So they need body work anyways, so it's not a big deal. They're pretty much the bare doors. They have the door handles and stuff, but they're pretty much just, well, you can see them. They're dirty, they need cleaned up. They're not bad. A lot better than the doors that I currently have. So, and they have the door hinges on them and everything. He had a Z. He had a white Z with an Nismo bumper and stuff. Looked like they painted it themselves. Possibly what I'm going to do, but yeah, not very bad. He subscribed to the channel, which is cool. One more subscriber, why not? Now for the long drive home. I'm not going to put you through all that footage of me driving. If I see something entertaining or some nice cars, I'll put that in the video, but I'm not just going to do more video recording that way. But yeah, good Z doors. Whoop whoop. Oh, I'm not sure if I discussed the price. He originally wanted $600 for both the doors. Since he broke the glass out of the one, he told me $550, which for 2 doors, you can't even buy one door from a salvage yard for $550. They're going for $650 to $650 to $1,000, depending on the condition of them. So even though these need a little bit of work, $550 for both doors, I'll take that any day. That's savings in my pocket. Okay, so first off, I need to get this glass out because I need that. Surprisingly, that glass didn't get broke. I don't know how, but it didn't. So I need that. So I'm going to take the inner door panel off, try to get that glass out, and we can save that. Then I'll work on getting this other door on, and I also need to work on getting all of the glass out. I just took a bunch of big chunks out, but I need to take that plate off right there and get everything that's inside of that door. Well, no wonder my door speaker sounded like crap. It got blown out with the crash. So, need some door speakers. Now, I could look at the size of that. We could fit a 6x9 on that. We definitely could. The next bit of this is taking all these little covers off so we have access to everything. They're just stick on. So, I'm going to save some of them because we might have to re-stick them on. Oh, nice. I just made a crappy discovery. I'm gonna have to strip this door and take the wiring harness out of this door because this one doesn't have a crash sensor in it. It's supposed to be right around there, so there's no harness for it like this one. So this harness is different. So this must be off an earlier. This is a 14. That must be I don't even know. Honestly, it's probably not that bad to switch out. I might just switch this whole plate over. This window motor and everything still works. I'll save parts from that, but I'm trying to see what all is different on these models. Yeah, that's just, that looks like that's just about it. Is that crash sensor. Everything else looks the same. So, well, that sucks. See, other than right here, this spot, it looks like the rest of this is kind of in shape. Bunch of dents and stuff right here. But let me vacuum out this new door and bolt it up and see where we're at with it. It might latch right up, it might not. Okay, so I ripped this panel off here. You can see the inside of the door. The shape of that is so much better. A couple dings, we'll have to take care of that. Now I can clean the glass out of here, get the wiring harness out and stuff like that. What I wanted to see was these side by side and see if there was any huge differences, and the only difference between the two is where that crash sensor goes on. That's the one that came out of the door I just got. This is the one that came out of my door. This whole regulator and everything is just, I'm just gonna bolt it right in because this all comes out as one unit. It's fairly easy to work with while it's like this. I don't feel like tearing it apart. Before I put the glass back in, I'm gonna clean the residue off from the tint that was on it. It's gonna be so much easier to do with it out of the car. So we're gonna do that while it's out of the car. And it's all through here. So I need to move this door around until I make sure I get all that glass out. Wiring harness I need to take out, and it's a lot easier to just feed the end plug back through. There's a fork. Wonder if that went with the spoons. Yeah. So did you ever think you were recording and you were not? Yeah, the battery died on my camera, so this is one of my old cameras. But I bolted the door up, and I'd like to tell you that it fit way better than I expected. I'm talking about no adjustments, bolted it on. It shuts and opens like a brand new door. No problems. So here we are, bolted on. The only gap I can see is there's a small door gap down around the bottom here. Watch this. Just as easy as can be. Right here where it's humped up, this needs to be hammered down so this can come out a little bit. I'm going to work on this with my stud welder, pulling this. So I'm going to try pulling all of this out. I'm actually going to try to fix this quarter panel instead of drilling it out. I know a lot of people are going to be against that. That's what I'm going to try to do. If I cannot get it right, then we will put a quarter panel on it. But I want to try to use this one because I'm about savings. Look at this. Watch. Just as easy as can be. Latches. We're good. I had to take this seal piece off of my old door because it was a lot nicer than the one that was on this door. As you can see, there are, I counted 3 door dings on this. There's one here, there's one here, and I saw another, there's one down there. So, but we got all the glass cleaned out of this door, got the new wiring harness in, Did not put the glass in yet because I still need to clean it. I'm just thrilled to death with how that fits. I'm just telling you. That is the regulator, the wiring harness, and everything out of my old door. Everything fit right up perfect. So there we go. Now I have, if I would have used the old door and plugged it in and stuff, I would have been like, well, there would have been no harness for the crash sensor there, and we would have got a code for that. So I don't even know if this one's good, to be honest with you, because this is where the one of the hit took. Another thing, another key note, the factor here that none of this has been in. I have not messed with any of this. This door switch is right where it's supposed to be. This goes in right there. I'm not latched yet, so we're not against. Right there. It hits that and pushes it in right as it latches. So this is awesome. I'm happy. But yeah, that's the next thing. Of course, I have this window trim out loose. I had to pull that out to get this off. But I'm just curious how the glass is going to fit up. I mean, this is kind of sitting where it's supposed to be, but let me clean the glass off, which is not going to take me very long. Throw it in here, and we'll see how it goes. I'm curious. So there we go. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, that thing fits great. So I'm going to do that on the other side. I have to change the wiring harness out just like I did on this one. That's going to be a pain, but I guess I'll show you the other door. So at least with the other door, I don't have to worry about the glass. Well, I do have to worry about the glass because the window's up. So yes, I have to worry about it. I have it sitting on cardboard. Let me lean it up. So we rode home with this side down, and really, I mean, I got a door ding right there, which was there, and that's pretty much it. But it needs to be painted, and it's got some sort of dry, like I had tape on there. It's probably Copart tape. This guy said he buys cars from Copart and IAA as well. Oh, there's another door ding right there. Not sure if you can see it, but that's all minor stuff compared to my door, so we will roll with this, and it's not going to be a problem. I do see a problem, though. The lock cylinder. We're going to have to change that. Son of a... They might not be hard to change at all. It looks like we just changed the whole handle out, but since we have to take the wiring harness out, it'll be fine. If you can see back here, there's a couple plugs. I'm assuming those are bolts that bolt that handle on. So yeah, we'll go ahead and change these locks out whenever we do it, so that I have the right key, because that's always a good feature. Presidential auto detailing. There you go, free plug. I don't know who you are. Yeah, I think it was a Copart car. It's got the paint on the window for miles not known. So yeah, that's what this came off of. So I'm pretty thrilled. Side skirt has to come off. The fender has to come off. I'm pretty sure I can fix this fender. This fender is not in bad shape. The other fender is in a little worse shape. The worst part's going to be back there, but I need to shape this fender before I put it back on, because the main reason this fender is dented in the first place is because this door is hitting it. Because of the door being pushed in, it kind of made it shut different. It flattened that out instead of having the curve that it's supposed to. Caught the fender and sucked the fender in. So I think we can get that, though. Also, a little sneak peek of the next episode. Oh, see that? I'm actually I didn't think I was impressed with it. Now that I have it in the car and played with it some, I'm impressed with it. So I got the other door on. Let me turn this light on. And I also hammered this fender out. Now, it's not perfect, but it's good. I just used a hammer and a dolly. And that is pretty close. I mean, pretty good. I can open the door and close it. And I also changed the handle out. Really not that bad. There's 2 bolts. One here, one there. Right where I told you they were. And then the lock cylinder has a Torx bit in it. So, I'll show you real quick. Bolt in here, Torx bit there. You can pull the handle down out. Then there is a cable, a rod, and a wire that you have to get off. And after you get that off there, then there it is. So I got the whole handle changed over, which I probably am gonna take that off whenever we paint the car, just to do it right. But yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together. And here's the light. I'm gonna have to reinstall that at some point. But the fender's just, I have a couple bolts in it, but they're all loose. The gaps are not that good. It's still gonna be hard to get it to fit because we're sticking out right here. And we're not lined up top, and we're in down here. So I just need to really just hammer on this right here, or push on it. But that whole lip on the inside was really messed up, and I hammered and dollied that, kind of got it back to shape. The fender is also actually cracked right here. Steel fender, aluminum door. That's how these are made. But I can weld that some if I need to. It's kind of ripped up here where this mounts at, so that's not helping at all. Yeah, there's I don't know. We're gonna try to use this fender. If need be, we will get another fender, but we're gonna try, because the rest of this is good. The other fender, not much damage here, lots of damage up here that was already damaged at one point, so that's gonna be fun. Door looks good on there. It's functional. Windows in. It works. Door opens, closes. Really good. I thought I made a really good discovery. Scrounging through my parts that I have over there. And also, this person lived like a slob. This thing is nasty inside. I need to clean it. Seriously. I think the carpet's going to come out. But that's where I'm mounting this stereo. We're going to do a review on that next video. This is a storage compartment from the Honda Accord that I did. It was like a 2003 or whatever. Let me get in here. So after lots of cutting and everything, like, you see how good this fits in here? This is off of a Honda Accord. I thought, I want to have this storage compartment. It's a nice big storage compartment. I'm gonna make it fit. There's a support bar back there I would have to cut out. I can get it to fit there, but it needs to go up higher. And it's just, after cutting and modifying, and here was a stereo installation kit that I had, and as you can see, I trimmed it down as low as I can. It's just not going to fit. So what I did was order another stereo installation kit. So it's going to look like the stock one, but it comes with brackets. And I got a storage compartment and cup holders that will go in here, because I don't want to put the stock stereo back in there just to fill a spot. So I was trying to get that to work, and I thought that was going to be awesome, that a Honda Accord storage compartment would fit in there. But it didn't work. Things yet to come. If you noticed, my wiper stock is busted off, so I have to put this in. I don't know what I'm getting into there. Never messed with one of these, but looks like I'm probably going to have to remove the steering wheel. Right here, it looks like a couple mounts in the front. Yeah, the steering wheel's probably going to have to come off. Oh well. We'll figure it out. We'll get it in there. I did just hammer this fender out a little bit better too. This thing I got a lot closer the hammer and a dolly, just going to town on that thing. So I think we can save both fenders. It's the driver's side one's a little bit more iffy, but we'll work on it. It's steel. I can add to it. If I gotta add tabs to it, make it fit right, we'll make it fit right. So if you like this video, hit that like button. Consider subscribing. Go ahead and hit that dislike button if you still don't believe I can fix this thing. And we'll see you on the next episode of Unwrapped. Catnip needed. Christmas morning, he's hype. What are you doing? Oh, you just batted your sister in the head. That was mean. Why are you so hype right now? Come here. Come see me. No?